Welcome back, y'all, to another episode of Tony Plays The Binding of Isaac. Whoopsie, I'm adjusting my mic, my bad. I hope everyone's doing good. Everyone's chilling, going about their day nice and lovely. Today, I don't know. We kind of got a lot of characters done, huh? Way more than I would have low-key ever thought I would have done. But now looks like... I don't even know, you feel me? Who should we play? Let's play Bethany, why not? Let's go Bethany, let's go Beast Route. Because I haven't done a Beast Run since the new update. I unfortunately did get slightly spoiled on how it works. Apparently now Bethany, the Beast, the moveset does not matter anymore. Or it's not based off health anymore. So the Beast can pull out like a phase 3 move while I'm still finding it phase 1, you feel me? I think that makes it really cool and, you know, adds definitely a bit more challenge to what is like the final boss of the entire game. But also kind of got me worried because like I'm not prepared for that, man. You feel me? You picking up what I'm putting down? So I'm a little skeptical, I guess is what I'm trying to say. I'm a little skeptical of how it's gonna turn out, at least for your boy, okay? At least for me, I'm skeptical how it's gonna turn out, just because I'm not necessarily the greatest when it comes to being an Isaac player. You guys have seen the footage. You guys have seen the Tainted Lost runs, man. Anyways, all that aside, I hope you guys are doing well. I'm chilling, you know, just kind of existing right now. More so just woke up trying to record some Isaac, you know how it is. Woke up trying to do my job. Why is my door opening? Give me a second. My bad, y'all. Just had to get up real quick, close my door because it kept blowing open because of the wind, man. So annoying. Anyways, back to what I don't even know what I was saying, if I'm gonna be real with y'all. Just because, like, it's not really put much thought put into the words there. Wait, hold on, he's goated. Wait, he's cooking? Really that good of an item. Not worth going for, is what I mean, at least. You know? If you can pick up what I'm putting down. I don't think I'm really picking up anything or putting down anything. What the hell is that? I got like a weird bruise on my finger. I don't know what I'm talking about. I just... I'm over here diagnosing myself, you know, oh, I got a bruise on my finger. I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing right now. There's one thing I wanted to talk about, alright? There's one thing I did want to talk about, and that was... Well, one... I'm pretty sure you guys may have heard, or at least if you're well aware, between the Nintendo Direct that happened on the 12th, and I don't think I've spoken about this topic yet, but there was a Nintendo Direct on the 12th, and I did mention how, one, I was hoping there was going to be a Nintendo Direct coming out, and two, my bad, I'm trying not to die right now to this guy. One, I mentioned there was going to be a Nintendo Direct coming out. And two, I said they were going to announce the release date for Metroid Prime. Now, unfortunately, it is not a September release. I really thought it would be. But, what can you do? What can you really do? You feel me? So... disappointment aside, all right, it is a December release date, which I'm not necessarily against, truth be told. As a whole, I think it could be good. The unfortunate circumstance, the unfortunate truly bad part, is just the fact that yes, it is a December release date, however, I need it now. You know what I mean, bro? It's like, cool, it's coming out in December, but like it could come out now. And they were showing off a whole bunch of stuff. Not really. I don't know why I said that. as a whole, they've been showing off kind of a little bit. I'm gonna be real with you. I've been really surprised with the coverage of Metroid Prime 4 as of late, thinking about it, because there's not really much they have been showing off other than like, hey, here's a little intro section for the beginning of the game, and then in this recent direct they showed off, hey, look, we got a really cool, really sick. You grab a theme and you don't look back because it's such a good item. We have this sick section with Samus on a motorcycle, you know, and it does look cool. I'm gonna be real with you, all right? It does look really cool. However, for some reason, as of late, it has been the main topic of discussion regarding any sort of anything regarding Metroid Prime 4 right now. That's kind of what it seems like. And I'm gonna be real with you, I'm getting a little sick and tired of seeing this shit because it's just like, it's making people delulu, bro. You know what I mean? I'm not even joking. I am not one to be against, you know, a little bit of cautiousness previous to a game coming out. I had expressed definite feelings and understanding about how I wanted Borderlands 4 to be a good game, and I was weary of even buying it in the first place. That's why I never pre-ordered it, because I didn't want to give them the money for a bad product, and the game ain't even out yet, you know what I mean? At that point they already got me. So I was very weary with my coverage of Borderlands 4, specifically for myself, because I was looking out. Honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you, a part of me was looking for any reason not to buy the game, if I'm gonna be completely 100% stacked with you, just because I was that level of cautious. I was like, I don't want to buy this game, spend the money, and then it's just as bad as 3. So a part of me was looking, okay, is this good? Is this bad? Oh, it seems to be good. All right, well, that's solid. This look, let me look at this. Is this good? Is this bad? Oh, it seems to be good. That seems pretty solid, you know? I was very weary. I was cautiously optimistic regarding Borderlands 4. And it came out and I was pleasantly surprised because it was really good. It's still really good. I'm still fucking playing it. But overall, it's a really good game, okay? And I was worried it wasn't going to be. Now, for some reason, that level of discourse, that level of nuance, that level of cautious optimism, because one, I don't think it's good necessarily unless it's insanely deserved to just kind of like shit on a game before it's even out. You know what I mean? Because that could stifle a good game from reaching its true potential among the fans. You know what I mean? If you're calling one game trash and it turns out to be really good, people are not gonna want to fucking buy it. And next thing you know, oh, sorry, Metroid Prime 4, you know, what could or could not be a masterpiece is like, sorry bro, it only sold 2 pennies, you know? Like it sold 1 copy and now it's done. Sorry, little bro. It's like, oh, well, you try. I can't imagine selling 1 copy, bro. What am I talking about? Anyways, as I was saying though, that's kind of what I'm afraid of. Now, I am well aware there are definitely, I'm one of the diehard Metroid fans. However, I also always approach each game with some optimism. You know, I approach each game with some cautious optimism on whether I should immediately fold and buy. You know, if I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't even think I pre-ordered Dread. I might have bought it like the night before, but I did not pre-order it, you know, like as it was what's it called? Like as it was coming out and shit, you know what I mean? Granted, the Nintendo eShop has always been weird with pre-orders. Maybe they got their shit together. Nintendo's always like 3 steps behind when it comes to the digital storefront. I don't know why. It's just kind of the way they do it. Don't want it to be like, oh, bad company, but sometimes it feels like that. But like I was saying, all right, I was cautiously optimistic about Borderlands 4. Turned out to be good. I can understand being cautiously optimistic about Metroid Prime. Especially coming from the stance that it is made by a studio that has proven themselves to make phenomenal games in the past, brother. Every Metroid Prime game is amazing. All right, I did see someone make a statement about how like it's so goated that I saw someone make a statement yesterday in this one thread I was gonna talk about. All right, that's my apologies. My bad. Like I was saying, it was specifically from this one Reddit post that I saw. And the guy in the comment was like, man, you know, I'm optimistic. Hopefully they'll make a new good game. I'm hoping it's not going to be as bad as Prime 3 was. And immediately some dude in the comments just responded like, Prime 3 was bad, question mark? And I'm gonna be real with you, I agree. Prime 3 was bad? Because I thought the community consensus was that it's a solid game. And my consensus is that I like it a lot. It's not the greatest out of the trilogy, but I had a burp. But it's good, you know? I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. Who knows? But moving on from that, because I need to go over the post, man, all right? I'm being so dead ass, so genuine when I say this post, I think it did irreversible damage to my brain or something when I saw it, because it's like, it's such a, like, are we cooked post, you know what I mean? It's such a are we cooked because this is the stupidest shit I've read like all day post. Let me see if I can find it, man. It was pretty new. I'm gonna be real with you. It was a pretty new post. Where is it, man? It was literally like right there. You feel me? It was literally like right there. And it just had me like, shut the fuck up, you know what I mean? It's like, please, shut up, dog. Oh my god, where is it? Hold on. Hold on, I might be cooking, question mark. Typical Zoomer. I can't find it, man. Honestly, it's whatever. I can't find it right away. That makes sense. People are probably posting on this shit all the time. Unless, hold on, wait a minute. Unless, hold on, wait a minute. Hold on. Here it is. Here it is. I think the bike will go down as the thing that ruined the possibility of any new Metroid games after 4. I've been excited for this game since the reveal of Prime 4 back in 2017. I was glad it got delayed and handed back to Retro, and I've been confident about the game up until I saw the latest trailer. Based on what I saw, I will not be buying the game. This feels like Nintendo is just making MP4 open world for no reason, Metroid Prime 4. Just like Mario Kart and Kirby Air Riders. I will give them the benefit of the doubt for now until they release the whole direct. The addition of the bike feels so unlike Metroid. Metroid Prime games are known for their slow movements and atmospheric environments that draw you in. The environments in the open area look like a Game Freak Pokemon game. It's no secret that Metroid games don't sell millions of copies, and I believe that people that are into Metroid for the reasons I brought up are going to either not buy this or just get later on from a third party. If this game doesn't do better than Metroid Prime Remastered, I don't see them continuing the Prime games. And it's just like, what are we doing, man? You know what I mean? This is the same to like, I'm baffled. My bad. I had to go turn my fan on. It's starting to get a little hot in my room. But I'm just baffled, bro. Because in the same paragraph where he writes, I will wait for the direct for more like stuff to be added, you know, I will wait for the direct for more information to see if I will buy the game. he also claims that it's open world, you know, and it's like, brother, we don't even fucking know. We just know they showed off a bike and that Samus was riding in the fucking desert, bro. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm also slightly a little pessimistic about the bike, but not because I fear the game is gonna be open world, you know, like it could be, and I would be slightly disappointed if that's the case, but we don't know, bro. The game ain't fucking out yet. And there's literally zero information on the fucking game. Nintendo, for some reason, has kept Metroid Prime 4 their most well-hidden secret 30 years in the making or whatever because of blank or something or X and Y and Z, bro. You know what I mean? It just baffles me. It just baffles me that bro in the same sentence was like, because it looks like the game is gonna go open world and this this motorcycle that could only exist maybe for a specific area, but I don't know because I need to wait for the whole direct. I will not be buying it. And it's also like, bro, I'm sorry, all right, who fucking cares if you're not buying it, man? You know what I mean? Why are we making a whole Metroid Prime 4 post regarding it? Nintendo is one of the least likely companies to ever take advice from anything. Not to say, oh, you can't ever complain, you can't ever give feedback to Nintendo. That's not true. You can try, you know, I will say that. You can try your damnedest. But making a post on Reddit being like, I will not be buying the new Metroid Prime 4 because of the fact that I don't have enough information surrounding this game. And I will wait for more information, but I will make assumptions about how the type of game it will be. It's like, bro, what are we doing? You know what I mean? And that's not, once again, not to say, you know, you can't fear the chance that it could be open world. I fear the chance that it could be open world, and I don't want it to be open world. But I can have that fear as much as I want, but I will not know until the full game fucking comes out. You feel me? I will not know until A, they show more, or B, the full game comes out. Whichever happens to, you know, fucking happen first. It's just low-key a bit baffling to me. You feel me? Oh, I accidentally dragged my child through the mud, bro. I forgot I had him with me and I just launched him into enemies. I don't want to, I'm trying my hardest here to not be like the Nintendo fanboy while also trying to see the other side, you feel me? I'm trying my hardest not to be like the Nintendo Glaze fanboy because I, for one, really don't like Nintendo, but I do like the Metroid series a lot, you know? I'm gonna be honest with you, I really did not give too much of a fuck about anything else they showed off in the direct. Mario Galaxy movie, you know, cool. Mario, what is it? Super Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 being re-released. Cool. You know, if I'm gonna be honest with you, man, I wasn't really gassing up those. You feel me? I wasn't really waiting for it all to be gassed up and hyped up and be like, oh my god, the Metroid, you know, the Super Mario Galaxy movie, I will be watching, I will be there. I do not give a fuck. I will not be watching that. Nothing against Mario Galaxy, I think it's the worst thing ever, but it's just like, I do not care, you know? And I'm not over here making a whole Reddit, but I will not be watching the Mario Galaxy movie. Okay, that low key, that's the type of shit that like you tell your friends and be like, yeah, I don't know, I'm probably not gonna buy the game because of this. And it's like, oh, reasonable, you know, it is what it is. I'll let you know how it is, you know, that kind of deal. Just, I don't know, bro, you know what I mean? It's like such a doomer post for no reason. Because we literally don't know anything, and yet this guy over here is talking like they went open world, it's over. It's like, bro, it could, yeah, they could have gone open world. It could also just be a fucking area, you know what I mean? It could just be a zone. You know, the thing that the Metroid Prime games are very well known for, different zones of different locales. Especially considering the fact that the game is like on a whole ass planet that we have seen other stuff of. It's just kind of like, I don't know. It's okay. I like this item though, truth be told. I really do like Epic Fetus a lot. I think it's a really fun item. It just, I don't know, bro. You feel me? I don't know. It just low-key baffled me to be seeing a post like that on my timeline. This Reddit shit gets serious, you know what I mean? Ready to die behind it or whatever. You guys know what them posts be. Or maybe you guys don't know those posts I'm talking about. Maybe I sound like a moron. Those posts are mad funny though. You know, this Reddit shit gets serious, bro. We're ready to die behind it. They don't follow that proper Reddit, you know? What is Tony saying? There we go. Big Chubby. Oh, I have a full card. Oh, thank God. I low-key thought I was just speedrunning towards my demise for a second. Come on! No, my little guy! There we go. Jesus Christ, man, this stupid dumb game. It just killed my little bro. He wasn't even doing anything. He was just chilling, man. You feel me? Little bro was low-key just chilling and you sniped him. And then I got hit. The worst way possible. Fucking hate this game, man. Fucking hate this game. But like I was saying, bro, you know, it just feels like such an insane post to be getting on my feed. That's all I'm trying to say here. Cause it's like, bro, the game ain't even out yet, you know, and we're already talking about how it's open world or whatever. If we're gonna approach it with like, game ain't even out and it's already open world, I feel the need that we need to approach it with the other mentality opposite just as well. That the game isn't gonna be open world and it's just, I don't know, maybe they just showed off a fucking bad zone or something, you feel me? It only seems fair, is what I'm trying to say. All right, it only seems fair, is what I'm trying to say. And once again, I feel the need to reiterate my bet, because I feel like if I don't reiterate it, people always try and make it out to be the other way. You feel me? I feel the need to reiterate that I am not against any form of criticism against Nintendo. You know what I mean? I'm not like, oh, you can't criticize Nintendo ever. But like, low-key, this ain't even Nintendo's game. I've talked about it ad nauseum about how Metroid isn't even a fucking like Nintendo series, dog. You know what I mean? That shit is made by third-party studios. No, second party or whatever. I think that might be the correct term. You know what I mean? Studios that aren't AAA necessarily in their own right. It seems like they only ever make games for Nintendo, but Nintendo, I'm not gonna lie, it really don't feel like Nintendo are the ones making it. Especially when it comes to Prime 4. You don't even need me to go over that one as a whole. You know, the whole fact of, yeah, we were developing Metroid Prime 4 without Retro, and it turns out it was dog ass. So we literally called Retro back to be like, hey, can you make the game good? And you know what? I got faith in them. They have not steered me wrong before. I might be Jackie V, you know what I mean? I might get taken to the back alley and shot in the back of the head for believing it, but look, little bro, they ain't steered me wrong before. What reason do I have to believe they will do it now? I don't know. You feel me? Your boy could be a little too cautiously optimistic. That one friend that's too cautiously optimistic. Guys, I have faith in this game, you know? Maybe. Maybe that might be me. I might need to slam myself out, whatever, you know, who cares? We're all gonna be proven wrong if the game comes out and it is... The game never comes out, you feel me? Come on, I put 3 coins in and you jammed. We all gonna be wrong when the game comes out and it's not real, you know what I mean? The game never comes out, it's delayed again, sorry guys, canceled it. Alright? But as of right now, as we stand, we're all just waiting. We all waiting on the same message. Is the game good or is it not? Who knows? That really ain't up for us to decide. We just gotta wait and see. You fuckers, dude. You're such dog shit characters. Die. Little bro, end your own life. Shields range up, not too shabby. I'll take the stat upgrade, sorry. I was scratching my eye. I know I really shouldn't be, but I felt something there. Not like my eye hole. I feel the need to clarify. I'm not like over here scratching in my eye. You know what? You guys know what I'm talking about. You guys are like fucking 12. Unless you are. In which case, I gotta politely ask you to leave, though, at that point. You know what I mean? You should not be watching this. Oh my god, little bro! He's coming in clutch! Shut up, Maggie! Shut up! Keep pushing me like this. I'm leaving. Good! No! Little bro! He was 2 feet away from the exit, dog. They shot him in the streets of Detroit. Get me the fuck out of here. Come on, bro. Why 2 of them? Really? What are we doing here? My bad. I don't know, bro. You feel me? Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm delusional for wanting the game to be good. But who knows? Who knows? I guess we won't really know until the game comes out. That's really the main takeaway. We're not gonna know until the game comes out, so we just gotta wait for that shit to happen. You are insane. Were they drawn to my reticle? Do I still have that strange attractor thing? That's really cool if so. Oh, I forgot I have Libra, so that's just a pure stats upgrade now to hold. I need it. I mean, I've always been a fan of flight, I'm gonna be real with you. Specifically, this pony item, bro. Such a good item. Low-key might be top 10 Isaac items all time, potentially. Next to like white pony, perhaps. That's a really good item too. Oh, shot speed is completely standalone in that instance. It's really good. He's taking 4 shots to the face, little bro. How much more does he need? Alright. Sorry, I got a little scared. No, fuck you. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing that. They recreated that one Isaac room that they patched out. Oh, I forgot you were even alive, bro. No offense. You just don't be saying much. You feel me? He just be chilling. He just be in his own world for real. Not what I'm saying anymore. I'm low-key lost my mind. I don't know, you know what I mean? Sometimes you ever see a Reddit post so crazy you just want to like lose it? That's me with that post. But I'm chilling now, truth be told. I just thought it was a good topic for discussion. You know what I mean? I just thought it was a good topic for discussion because I've started to see those posts low-key a lot. You know, being like, oh guys, I'm optimistic. I'm pessimistic about this game. I think it's gonna be really bad. You know, the fact that they're turning it open world, and it's like, you know, #1 Nintendo defender here, fucking hat on. Cause I guess that's just kind of what I'm sounding like to myself, at least. Or it's like bro, we don't know anything, dog. We can't even say shit. It's Nintendo's own fault. They don't say anything about this goddamn game. You know what I mean? I'm fucking mad at Nintendo too, bro. We can all be mad at Nintendo together, just for different reasons. I'm mad that we got this kind of discourse because Nintendo refuses to give it its own direct or give it anything. In my mind, my copium was, I think Nintendo still cares about Metroid if they give it the $70 price tag. You know what I mean? Because in my mind, that's like, oh, they're treating it like one of their first party games, so. Oh wait, I forget. Was it $80 or $70 for Nintendo? I don't know. I don't buy many Nintendo first party titles. I try not to. I just prefer the good games, you know what I mean? But my copium was that, like, if they priced it a certain way, it showed that they cared for the game slightly as like a third party. You know, they either care for this game as one of their own, or they're just, at this point, they're really just treating it like any other video game release. They can just say, oh, published by Nintendo, but it's like, we all know deep down they ain't doing shit, you know what I mean? And that was my copium for the longest time. And then I saw it got priced at $70, and if I was correct in that instance, then my copium is that, like, hey, they priced it at $70. That means they care for it. That means they give at least $1 regarding what's it called? Regarding this game, you know what I mean? That was my copium. Is that if they did this a certain way, that means they cared in some instance about how the game is, all right? But I'm gonna be honest with you, considering the fact that we have received, like, at this point, what is it? Literally 0 news, bro, regarding the game, if I'm gonna be honest with you. Almost any information regarding Metroid Prime 4 has come from the directs they've shown, but never anything directly. And not only that, it doesn't even have its own direct. We've just been getting 2-second clips in like every direct for the last fucking 4 years. You feel me, bro? It's like, what are we doing, low key? Not even for the past year. For the past 1 year, they haven't even been hyping it up the way they have other fucking games. It is within this past year they have started showing stuff off for the game. And it's just like, man, do y'all even want this game to sell, bro? You know what I mean? You guys are... Nintendo does not give the Metroid series a fucking chance, huh? Nothing, bro. We've got nothing. Oh my god, are we goated? Question mark? I think I got rid of Skinny Odd Mushroom, which is good. Because I don't think tears are useful as this guy. Oh, SMB Superfan is really good. Not too shabby. Not too Should be. But just like, I don't know, bro. You know what I mean, man? At this point, bro, I don't even know what's gonna happen. Is there gonna be a new direct? Apparently Kirby Air Ride gets 2 fucking directs. No offense to any Kirby Air Ride fans. I'm very happy for y'all. I know you guys have been waiting for this game for a very long time. But according to Nintendo, priorities are priorities, so Kirby Air Ride gets 2 directs. Metroid Prime doesn't even get its own. You know what I mean? So we're just gonna have to just, at this point, we low-key just gonna have to wait and see what happens with the game. We really are just gonna have to wait and see if Metroid Prime 4 is buns, or is it good? I know I need to temper my expectations considering the fact that it was, you know, I'm not trying to pull out that rhetoric like this game has been in development for 7 years and this is all you have to show for it, you know what I mean? Freaking Metroid Dread was in consideration, and then it was like always, Metroid Dread lands in a weird state among Nintendo games. It's always been in consideration, but it's kind of like held back by technology, you know what I mean? Multiple times through its lifespan of development was it like, maybe we'll make the game now, but it's like, nah, we don't have the technology to really make it how we want to make it, so we're just gonna wait. Red on red, I can't see anything. Hey, that was easy. Oh, woe is me. You know, the guy who likes video games but also isn't a fucking grade A hater to my core, you know what I mean? I like video games, but I'm not the most annoying fucking pessimist, optimist human being ever. I'm gonna be real with you. This is just Tony's opinion at this point here. I'm just yapping about how I feel about certain things. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. A lot of the times I feel like a lot of discourse, at least a lot of the discourse that I see on like Twitter or whatever, or Reddit sometimes, it comes from one of two camps. It's never any normal fucking human being, you know what I mean? No offense. But it's never a normal human being like, yeah, the game looks cool, but we're just gonna have to wait and see. We're gonna have to find out, wait and see, you know what I mean? It's always like this is shaping up to be the greatest Metroid game in history. It's always the people in the comments that are somehow the more fucking reasonable ones in a Reddit post. Which is funny, because that's usually the people I shit on as Reddit commenters. That was my mantle? Holy shit. But it's either that, you know what I mean? It's either this is shaping up to be the greatest game ever, I'm gonna fucking jack off to this game as soon as it comes out. So the thought of this game gets me hard, you know? Or it's the other people where it's like, you know, you see 2 seconds of gameplay and you're like, this looks like complete dog shit, bro. This is the worst game ever coming out. Nintendo is washed. Metroid shut down the Metroid series. Nobody fucking buys this, bro. It sells 2 copies and I'm gonna be half of one, you know? And it's like, just shut up, bro. Please, just shut up. Tony gets mad at the straw man in his head, but I swear to you, I literally read verbatim the fucking post, bro. People like this exist.
Then suddenly, the sky above.
Not too shabby. Anyways, want to thank you guys for watching. If you guys did enjoy, I greatly appreciate it. I hope you guys have a good day and or good night, depending on the time of viewing this. Catch y'all on the next one. Peace out.